And then last thing before we wrap. So Michael Jordan will be joining the NBA on NBC and Peacock as a special contributor. Mase, how do you see this going? And are you surprised that he accepted this role?
What is he doing there?
Commentating and stuff. So he's going to be a special contributor during the upcoming season.
That might be really interesting. I know nobody can challenge what Mike would say, pretty much. Not that they can't challenge it, but you know, he would be credible to say the most outlandish thing. And you just got to sit there. You know, it's different when it's like Charles speaking. And then you got Ernie, then you got Kenny. And we love those guys, Shaq, everybody, Stephen A., just all type of people. But when you think about, you know, Michael Jordan himself sitting there, I would love to see him and LeBron sit there. I think that would be a crazy conversation. So if you're spending the bucks to bring MJ there, bring King James there and let them both sit there. That would be a conversation the world would love to hear their commentary on the game.
When I read this, I didn't hear about him commentating. It says special contributor. It says he's going to be commentating?
It says not disclose details regarding his specific role, but it'll be a special contributor, which I'm assuming it's commentating and
exactly.
things.
We don't see. That's why you have Mase say. Mase had this. That's why you have to ask questions, Mase. You got to ask specific questions.
She always does this.
No, I do not.
Told you.
A special
Do you
contributor.
agree with Mase that Indiana is the best team? I did not say Indiana was the best team.
I'm just saying.
That's
why I'm clear when I
talk. It could be writing. It can be commentating.
Yeah,
I'm assuming commentating. I'm not going to say it's going to be.
It could be contributing, and he put some money and be like, "Have mine when the night over." You don't know what contributing is. They could be like, "Yo, my contribution is just $200 million. How much we going to get at the end of the game?"
Yeah,
so
I can't really journalism.
I really doubt it's just money contributions because they wouldn't have explained it that way. I'm assuming, but yes, Stats saying she's assuming it's commentating.
The whole thing about it is, that's why I ask questions, because they're not saying it's not like a role. This is some private Michael Jordan shit. What is a special contributor anyway? You never heard that before, nowhere. Not even one team. Yo, he's a special contributor. This is some secret Michael Jordan shit that we always know. We can't afford to know, and it's not our tax bracket. We're not gonna ever know what a secret. Oh, my bad. Special contributor to
that's
NBA
why
coverage.
People be saying, "What is Mase talking about?"
I don't think that's
why.
I
read the comments the other day.
I don't think
What is Mace talking about? Statsy set me up.
Every time you ask me, I will give specific quotes. But yeah, special contributor, I'm going to assume it's going to have to do with commentating on television.
What is Mace talking about? I must just start typing under there. This is what Stat is asking me. I'm answering blind questions.
The whole thing about it is you don't know what this means when you read it, because you could sit there and say it's the Michael Jordan logo or something. You watch these games, it be Mike Jordan logos or shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Nick jerseys is wild.
Yeah, the most disrespectful shit when Mike was laughing when they on the Piston jerseys. Yeah. That's the most disrespectful shit ever, to have the Michael Jordan logo.
Send it to Isaiah. You see something on this jersey?
Exact. Send it to Isaiah, 100%. I don't know.
Zeke ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, Lord Zeke ain't gonna. I know he was disgusted when he seen them Piston jerseys with the Michael Jordan logo on it. Congrats, man. I don't know what he's doing, so I can't really talk about it too much, but I know that Mike is not stupid. He probably's a great investor, and I have no idea. I don't know what to say because I don't know. I read this earlier and was trying to do some homework on it, but I didn't know what a special contributor was. Congrats, I guess.
Okay, if he was commentating, what would you like to see from him?
The thing about it is, I know Mike ain't commentating. Mike ain't got time for that shit. Mike ain't doing no commentating. I know for a fact Mike ain't commentating, because Mike is too cruel. He know it. He ain't gonna commentate, my nigga. The whole game would be worse than the critiques we do up here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It'd be ridiculous.
And you won't be able to say nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's
you can refute us. Mike get up there and say, you know what? Trash.
Yep. That'd be that. So I don't know. I mean,
viral.
I would love to hear Mike commentate, but is it realistic? I doubt it.
Yeah, you heard Michael Jordan take on Angel Reese, and they did not like that.
Yeah. His takes are harsh, but I mean, that's what makes him Mike. And I think that that's what people want to see personally.
I would
like to see it.
I would love to. No, I ain't disagreeing with you as far as loving to see it. Mike really showing up to commentate. Mike don't seem like he got that personality to get to commit to that. You know, that's a commitment. Like we see Tom Brady or Tony Romo and all them announcing these games. It's a commitment to do that. Mike looked like he liked to get high and ride his dirt bikes and go over his motorcycles and do what he want to do. Like having to be somewhere every week or every day and you live a lifestyle. Like even be honest with you, I love being up here with Mason, you guys, everything. But in the beginning, it was tough because I'm like, I do what I want on whatever time I want to do. Yeah, I don't have to be nowhere at no certain time every day for like 30 years. Last time I had to be somewhere and had to be there was class in Navarro College, and because I had to be class. I didn't have to be nowhere at a certain time for 30 years. So it was an adjustment for me to have to be on time. And I love being here. And I think it's great because I get to hang out with Staten because my brother, we ain't hang out in 10, 15 years. So it's great. But I'm just saying as a grown man, I didn't have to be nowhere. They can tell me be somewhere. I get there when I get there. Fuck you talking about be there.
That's just so funny the way you explain it, because that's just like people's everyday lives, like, you know, like clocking in, going to class, like that's been my entire life.
Yeah, no, I get it, man, 100%. I ain't even, like I said, and I always, that's why I said I pray, I go to church, but I pray, I don't have to be in this position. I'm very blessed, I'm very thankful.
Yeah, when me and Ken was on the phone one time, he overheard my wife, she said, "How is it going? You going back this week?"
Yeah, because look, when we first did this, it was, you know how many, when we first started this show, you know how many times I'm like, "Mase, you come in, pause. You come in," because we were shooting in Miami, he didn't live there, he's like, "I'm coming." I'm like, and if he'd be late, I'd be like, I knew it wasn't last. I already knew that it doesn't, Mase is not sticking around for this. So yeah, Mase was telling me what his wife was saying someday, like, this must be this is the longest you stayed to do anything for this long and actually still doing. Yo, it was every time we shot, I was like, this nigga's not coming, pause. Because this nigga he's same thing I'm saying. Like, yo, I ain't got time this week. I ain't doing it.
Well, definitely a lot of blessings. Love being up here with y'all as well. But that is all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is. Before we wrap, so Paul Pierce explains why he thinks NBA players date white women. He said, honestly, I think that maybe they appreciate maybe more and they apologize more. They don't mind being held accountable. Ari's thoughts on this quote from Paul Pierce.
Let's go, Mo. Let's go. Let's go, Mo.
I got a black woman. We've been together for 20 years, man. You know, he just chose the wrong black woman. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of comments on it, but, you know, maybe Paul just chose the wrong black woman, or maybe his approach with women is a little bit different. You know, I don't know how he handled women or how he let women handle him, but, you know, I don't know.
You can't talk, Mo. Just say you can't talk.
I heard Bezo laugh in the back, so Bezo laughed.
Nigga don't want to get in trouble tomorrow night. This is shit Paul Pierce talking about.
If nobody understands me, Bezo understands me.
Yeah, I'm in the Airbnb right now. While they fix up some things in our new house, right? And my wife is right here on this spot. I wish I could turn the camera around. But let me just show you how the peas handle it, you know? When she gone, I'll be talking again.
Yo.
Nah. Let me stop. I think, go ahead, Kel.
Hey, Cam, you can pause.
No, so basically,
Talking behind her back.
so basically, what's going on is, and Mace's wife is my sister, and Mo's wife is my sister, because I love my brother's wives, everything. But this is what Paul Pierce was talking about. Look at them niggas. Look. This is what.
All right. Check this out.
No, don't be tough for me, Murder. Murder, keep it. Don't be tough for me. Don't do it for me. You better calm the fuck down and don't be tough for me, Murder.
Check it out. Listen. Mo is in Ohio. In California is 60%. So you gotta understand the metrics, right? Killer know what I'm talking about. It's 60% in California. So.
I thought you was in Atlanta. I thought you was in Georgia.
I told you I'm in an Airbnb moving to a new house, waiting to move into a new house.
Oh, so you in the state of California though?
Yeah. Okay. So the percentage is different, but let me just share with you. I don't know if that's true, because I think when it comes to women, I think women kind of act the way a man allows them to act, if I could say that. Yeah, that's exactly what I believe. I believe there's some women that'll act the way you need them to act. If you get them, it's the terms that you get them on, right? So if you meet this young lady and you've been dealing with her based upon your dollar amount in your pocket, if you leave with your pocket, then you really don't have no power. Like, everything with you is based off the money you spend in the bag you buy, the car you buy. But if it's based on like my style of dating or anything like that, it's based off the guy that you are. And when that's the case, she should be reliable. She should be what's the other word you said, Stat? She would
Accountable?
be accountable. And what else? All of that. She comes with being accountable, and she comes with being responsible, and she comes with being respectable, because she respect you. Now, when she only respect you because you got money, or she only respect what you do, then this is why she's acting that way with you. You know what I'm saying? Some guys get the best out of a woman, and they don't have money. I happen to be one of them. Even with us standing there, she knows the truth. If I didn't have a dime, I met her when I didn't have money. I met her when I gave away all the money I had, and she still was willing to follow what I said, because she trusts me.
I get that 100%. Me, Mom, and that's great takes from both you guys. You gotta realize, when you deal with white women, sometimes they feel like, my people did you wrong. Yeah, bitch. Go make a sandwich. Fuck is you talking about? Watch me go dunk this basketball and I come home, suck my dick and rub my feet. Because your ancestors wowed out on my ancestors. Now we in power. And they be like, I am the devil. We did do you wrong. Yep, you're right. So that's what I get where Paul Pierce coming from. Look, see, you guys found great women. So, certain people envy that. So you guys are in great situations. When you got other people, when you work hard for money, or you're a celebrity, or you're an athlete and you're in a certain position, and they come with nothing to the table and then try to tell you what to do? Nah. And I'm not saying, race, I'm not even using race with this, but like, sometimes you gotta get me, or I gotta do this a lot. I always have to do a history check sometime when I'm with females, because they try to be like, yo, why you wasn't picking your phone up? Where you was at? And I'm like,
You ain't making no money. you ain't no 6-digit bitch. You know, you getting by. You can't question me, yo. Now, if you was bringing something to the table, you know, I actually pay your rent here and there. You know what I'm saying? Little phone bill, little kids need something here and there. Don't question me, man. You're not allowed to be questioning me. So I'm not, this has nothing to do with race. I'm just saying me, Cameron, personally. You gotta bring something to the table for me because I got a lot at the table. Now, if you're helping me out in other ways, I don't really need you to make money. If you're helping me out and we grow a business together, so on and so forth, then that's great. But I haven't met anybody that I love more than my money yet. I just haven't done it, man. And I'm looking for it out there. So, congrats to you guys, but if I need be, me and my uncle, like I said, we got the plan. If I ain't meet nobody by the time I'm 65, 70, I'm just gonna mail order bride. Basically clean up my crib, do what I tell you to do, leave you a couple dollars if I get up out of here. But I'm not settling. That's what I'm not gonna do. Not just settling for anything. I can't do it. Can't be like, oh, you know what, I'm about to be 50, 60. Why don't I just settle down with you? For what? Nah, I'm not doing that, man. And I tried to keep it real with you know, the people I was with younger. But that was the problem. I tried to be like, okay, I'm starting to get a couple dollars. I'm a celebrity. Okay, this, that, and the third. And they start telling me how to run my life. I'm like, your life ain't going that well. My shit doing a little better. You don't stop telling me how to do. I'm not over there at your job telling you, yo, you not putting the staples in the stapler correct. Nah, don't tell me what to do. I just can't. I haven't met that person yet. And congratulations to you guys because I'm looking for a future voice. Sorry.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what Paul Pierce meant.
Yeah,
He put a race to it.
That.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say that Paul Pierce, for what he's saying, I can see what he's saying is correct for him because with most NBA players, it seemed like the women that they're with, what he's seeing is people that are married until they're no longer playing, they retire, and then the woman divorce them and take all the money. And he's not seeing that happen with Caucasian women. He's seeing that happen a lot with black women, and I think that's what really he's taking that take from my vantage point. That's why I say I do understand what he's saying because after doing research, I was like, wow, that's interesting. A lot of athletes get divorced after they retire. So it's like after she get all of the bread, she move on. Is that true, Mo?
Well, yeah, in most cases, a lot of guys, once they get done playing, you know, the girls are usually there for the entertainment. And when the entertainment and the thrill is gone, you know, she move on. But, you know, I'll say this, right, because it gave me a chance to think when you and Cam was talking, or when you and Cam was talking. But with black women, you know, when you start getting paper, your whole life become customized, right? So you ain't got to put up with shit that you don't want to. How you live, where you go, what you eat, who you around, the security you have, the planes you jump on, like your whole life becomes first class. So niggas don't be tolerating shit. And most times with the black women, like it's just gonna take a little bit something different out of you. And if you don't really have, I don't want to call it game, or if you just don't have those interpersonal skills, it's going to annoy you. Be like, man, get the fuck out of here, right? And so that's what I think he's saying, where I'm so rich I can just choose what I want to, where he may say, hey, white girl is going to let me do what I want to, so I'm going to keep her around. And I'm just searching for pleasure. And it just all depends on where people are in their life and what they want and what they accepting. And so just a black woman, and I don't think he was saying it to be funny. He just says something that black dudes be feeling and be talking about. Just sometimes black women give you hell, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it'd be fun when she give you hell. Sometimes it annoys you, you know what I mean? But it's just gonna take a different level of, you know, it's just a different level of individual to deal with a black woman.
I think what Paul Pierce was saying, to me, he just used white women. I don't think it's race related. I think that if you're going to tolerate certain shit, you're going to tolerate certain shit. If you could get away with certain shit with people, females, or vice versa, females with males, you're going to get away with it. Obviously, he has situations, to me, if he's using this, that he get away with doing what he want to do with white women as opposed to not getting away with doing shit with black women. To me, it's not really race related. It's about what you want to do in life and what the female you dealing with is willing to put up with and what you're willing to compromise because of how much you love for the female, because you love her. Let's say, for instance, you're a dude,
that likes going to a strip club 2-3 nights a week, but you found the girl that you love and she doesn't appreciate it. Do you compromise that? Can I go one night, honey? No nights. Now, come on now. I can't go cold turkey. Can we slow groove this? It's about what they're willing to deal with when you with a female. I don't think it's race related, my personal opinion.
Yo, Killer is wild.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Exactly.
I have a quick take, and I'm gonna just make it short. I really just think it's based upon environment, because a lot of the like top athletes go to, you know, like certain schools like a Duke or like UCLA or something like that. I just think that going to, like, for example, I went to a PWI. There was only like 8% black people, and most of the black people played on sports, so the pool was real small. I feel like if they're dating or have a girlfriend or whatever in college, she's most likely gonna be white, and that's who's gonna follow him when he transitions to the league. That's just kind of what I've seen. And also, like, a difference is, like, for me, like, I went to college for education. Some people go to college to find love. So if that's your agenda and you're looking for a boo and he happens to be playing a sport and then he goes to the league, that's kind of what happens. So that's what I've seen a lot of. I'm not going to put it on a race thing, because I also see a lot of NBA players also with black women or Hispanic, like whatever it may be that they like. But also, to Cam's point, you're going to go for who's down for what you are down for. So if you want to do a certain thing and she don't like that, you're going to find the girl that likes that. And that's just that. That's what I think. So I don't know.
That's
Interesting quote, interesting takes. That's what I think. That's what I got from it. And yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that there's accountable black women, and there's what else he said? They're not accountable and what
apologetic, appreciative.
Now, I would say that I don't know many black apologetic women. I don't know many that are quick to apologize. I happen to have one, but I don't know many that are like that. Hey, man, have you ever met a black woman that just told you, "Hey, I apologize for how I cursed you out"? And we're being real. We're being real. Like, nobody should be offended by this. We're only saying what we came across.
The whole thing about I have females that I dealt with.
Apologetic.
I have female. It's about see. That's what I'm saying. It's about the personality. I have females that won't ever apologize, and I have females that don't even want the problems. They'll be like, "Let me just suck your dick so we not fighting." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they're submissive, you know what I'm saying? For real, because listen, I'm being honest with you, because I had a girl.
Do you know a lot of them? Do you know a lot?
No. I don't know a lot of them, but I'm just saying it depends on what you're dealing with. Because me, if I'm mad at a female, I'll leave and I won't speak to her. I'm Aquarius. Like, my grudge go month, 2. You're not gonna get me mad and we gonna have mad sex. Like, yeah, I'm mad. Let's fuck. Nah, I'm not speaking. I'm not gonna do the mad sex. And I ignore people. And I remember I was dealing with this girl. She said, "Yo, why don't you?" She said, "Oh, that ignoring me for 3 weeks. Just kick my ass and get it over with." I said, "I'm not kicking your ass. I'm not kicking a female's ass. What are you talking about?" I'd rather do that than you ignore me. But this is the shit that I hear. Like, I'm not supporting that, and I didn't do it. I'm just saying the shit that I hear. But I don't really think, the reason why I say it's not race related, and it's not a lot, but this, like I said, this is my last thing on it. It's like when niggas be like, "Yo, you acting like that because you're a Sagittarius. All Sagittariuses do this, and then, oh yeah, an Aquarius, so you doing this like this. You from Harlem, so all y'all Harlem niggas do this. Oh, that's because you from Brooklyn. Oh, you from 7th Avenue. Oh, you from Lex Avenue." Niggas will always find a way for the reason why you act the way you act, and blame it on astrology, blame it on the way that you grew up, blame it on the part of the country you from, blame it on your last name, blame it on anything. I tell them, and this is my last statement, what I tell people about people all the time is this: when you in jail or somebody's in jail, it's a nigga birthday every day in jail. So it isn't like it's just the Capricorns or the killers, or the cancers, or just the murderers or credit scammers, yeah, or the fucking Taurus or the stick-up kids. It's a nigga birthday in jail every day. It's niggas who do all type of shit every motherfucking walk of the earth. So you can't categorize one thing and be like, "Yo, the white girls is just, it's just about your environment, how you grew up, a bunch of different shit goes into how it goes, my personal opinion.
Yeah.